don't challenge me, you know.
Yeah, I know. Just a little topper to make it all better. You like a good challenge.
What happens when you tell a cope they can't do something? Come on, Dad, you're next.
I just can't tell people enough about it. It's so amazing that something so simple and something just frozen water and a little bit of water on top and you just breathe and get in can change your life, and anybody can do it. But we fill it up about right here. And then when you sit in, it'll take up, you know, your body will take up most of the space. And you just hang out as long as you can.
Hey friends, Drew here with my good friend, Jaime Herrera.
How you doing?
Herrera Automotive. If you need your car fixed, he's the guy. Jaime, you started doing something like, I don't know, 3 months ago now?
Yeah, it's been about 3 months.
And as much as I was beating you up trying to get you to come to church with us, it only took us 15 years. Got this guy to come out and worship with us.
And we are there.
3 months in, you've been working on this. Tell us what this is. What are we doing?
Oh, this whole method was created by a guy named Wim Hof.
Wim Hof.
Wim Hof, yes.
Wim Hof.
They call it the Wim Hof method.
Okay.
You do a little bit of breath work.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Breathe in and breathe out.
Got it.
You do about 3 or 4 rounds, or 1 to 2 rounds, depending on how, where you're at and what you're doing.
Right.
But to get in here, you do about 3 rounds of breath work, and there's a whole process for that. And
so I don't just jump in the ice.
You don't just jump in the ice. You can, but it's always recommended to do the breath work.
So we're going to breathe work.
Yeah.
All right, then what?
You do diaphragmatic breathing, and then you come over and you just get in. And when you get in, big inhale, go down into the ice and stay down as long as you can while breathing as much as you can.
All right.
And what you'll notice is your body will start to regulate, and the magic happens.
The magic happens. This thing's full of ice.
That's right.
All right, so we're going to pause the video. We're going to wait till the garden hose finishes filling this up, and then we'll ask Jaime some more questions. We'll be right back.
See ya. Top it up and make
One more final bag of ice.
That's right. Just a little topper to make it all better.
All right, so here we go.
All right.
We were joking earlier. We said it can't be worse than skydiving.
Yeah.
And, jumping out of a plane was one thing. All right, deep breath in, out, deep breath in.
Big
out
breath
when I get in.
All the way down, let it out, and keep breathing when you get in.
So while I'm doing that, Jaime's going to tell you what this has done for him over the last 3 months and why you keep trying to get Tracey and I come over here and try this.
Why we keep jumping? Sure.
Right, so
let's get you in first.
Here we go.
Sure. Let's get you in first. Shout out to Cope Construction. They're the best. Breath in. Take breath in. Let it all out. And just keep breathing.
Piece of cake.
That's right.
Jaime, what have you been loving about this?
That's right. This ice has changed my life for the best. I struggled a lot with stress, anxiety, challenges of life, opening a new business, even just being a father, and the ice has done wonders for all of that. It does wonders for anybody that's willing to get in for their mental health. A lot of benefits physically. Also, it increases metabolism. I've lost 54 pounds personally, gone from a size 42 to a size 36. So I was about 292 pounds when I started. I stand here today about 245. And yeah, a little bit of training and some breath work, and the ice has done so much for everything. It changed everything in my life. And I just keep doing it. I'm doing about 3 or 4 ice baths a week, and I just can't tell people enough about it. It's so amazing that something so simple and something just frozen water and a little bit of water on top and you just breathe and get in can change your life, and anybody can do it. I'm a walking testament that it is possible, and everything about it is just amazing. So I just can't say enough about it.
So what we didn't show you was we did about 6 minutes, 9 minutes worth of breath work over there?
That's actually about 16 minutes.
16? Oh, 16 minutes?
When you hold your breath, when you breathe for a minute, but then you hold your breath, and when you add it all together, it's just, it's about 15, 16 minutes. Open up the lungs, get as much oxygen inside of the body as possible, take as much as the carbon dioxide out of the body, and it just really, really energizes you, boosts you up, gets you ready for the ice, especially when you need to breathe.
Because my chest feels warm. My back
Yeah.
feels cold. My feet are numb. My feet
Yeah.
and legs are completely numb.
You'll start to feel some pins and needles.
And then we're getting that in the legs.
Yeah.
My back feels chilly. My
Yeah.
chest is freaking warm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And if you start getting a little shivery, you just start breathing a little bit harder, and you hold it as long as you can. You want to hold it as long as you can.
Don't challenge me, you know.
Yeah, I know. I know
What-
you
what
like.
happens
I know
when
you like a good challenge.
What happens when you tell a cope they can't do something? Come on, Dad, you're next.
It's done. That's right. That's right. Come on. You guys got to get down here and
try
try
in
it.
Scouts called the Iceberg Challenge, or the Ice Cube Challenge. And that was any camping trip that if you got in a stream, and it had to be less, I think, than 45 degrees or something,
Yeah.
and you had to get in up to your neck, and I think the goal was 60 seconds. I forget. Stephen may have to refresh my memory, but we used to get Ice Cube awards. There was guys, we're hiking the Appalachian Trail in November, that would get into some like, mountain stream,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then you got to get dry again in the middle of 30-degree weather. At least right now, it's summertime, and it's 75 degrees out here or something.
And it's nice. Yeah, it's a nice night to do it for sure. But believe it, in the wintertime, we will still be doing it.
You might still be doing it, unless we're indoors. I ain't doing this outside. Holy smokes.
You never thought you'd be doing it today?
Well, that wasn't the plan, but then we got all hot and bothered at the gym, and I came out and I'm like, well, I could ice my knee.
Yeah.
Well, I could ice my... Hey, why don't we just ice the whole body? That'll be fun. Sure. Come on, Jamie.
That's
You got
right.
some ice?
That's right.
So
That's
how
all
many
it is.
bags of ice did you put in here?
Yeah, so right now we're looking at about 10 pounders and 3, how big are these? 3 22-pounders.
Oh, my gosh. So
Yeah.
3...
Yeah.
Do the math, because I can't do the math sitting in the ice.
Yeah, so we're looking at 166 pounds of ice.
Pounds of ice in 100-some-odd gallons of water?
It's 100 gallons of water, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You feel it slightly below, so when you get in, it doesn't all fall over.
Now, there's people watching this video who are going to say, Drew, you're going to get hypothermia. You want to talk about that?
Yeah. So, good thing about the ice, there's a lot of brown fat production, which comes from the back area of the body, and the brown fat production helps regulate body temperature, which is one of the biggest goals of this. When you are able to regulate, when we're supposed to do this anyway, but we don't. When we're cold, we cover up. When we're hot, we go into the AC. And this right here helps your body regulate the your core temperature.
Because now my back's getting warm, now my thighs are getting warm. That's either a really good sign or it's a really bad sign.
No, your body will start regulating all around. People, I mean, it seems crazy. People are scared of the ice, but once you get in, what it does to unlock the systems in your body is amazing, and that's another benefit of just getting into the ice. So the more you do this, the more you prepare for winter. You don't have to bundle up as much. It's true.
What were you saying about running some mountain in your shorts? What?
Yeah, oh yeah, the training in Poland.
Training in Poland?
I think it's in Poland or Spain, or I'm not exactly sure where it is, but you train with Wim Hof, and they climb to the peak of a mountain. Wait, man, he's done this a couple times. He does this all the time, I'm sure, but in their shorts, no shirt. Minus 10 degrees Celsius.
Right.
I believe that's 32 degrees.
All right, well, I don't know how long I've been in,
Or
but
0
this
degrees
is
Celsius?
starting to not be as much fun anymore.
Yeah.
So how much longer do I push that?
When you're ready to get out, you just get out. And that's okay. You can just get on up. Walk around a little bit, stretch a little bit.
I don't know if my feet are going to let me walk out.
Oh, they'll let you.
They'll let me walk? All right.
They'll let you.
Well, like I said, it's starting to get, I mean, it feels good still. And I'm like, okay, this is good for all the muscles I worked at the gym and helping my knee. And
You're going to feel like you're floating. You're going to sleep amazing. You're going to sleep amazing.
dude, I already sleep amazing.
Good. After the breath work, we step into the ice, and the key is just to get in. One big deep breath in, go all the way down as you exhale, and when you get to the bottom, the point is do not hold your breath. Keep breathing and do whatever it takes to keep breathing. Even if you have to yell. I know my first time in the ice I had to yell about 2 or 3 times. Your first reaction will be to keep the air in your lungs. Many people go and they can't let the air out. But a good yell will get you back into the rhythm of breathing. So, like I said, one big deep breath in. This is what we do for fun. And eventually, you get in, you relax, your body starts to regulate. When you're new, it takes a little longer. You want to breathe a little bit more intense, but your body will eventually just regulate. So when people get started, they leave their hands out. And that's like level 1. Try to get the body used to it. But dropping your hands all the way in, it's a whole nother ballgame. For sure. When your body's done, you just get up. Eventually, you'll know when that is. The goal is to get a little shiver going. Breathe through the first shiver, try to hold it, and then get on up. So who's next? You're in? You're in? We're ready to do this, baby.
All right, well, we got a line of people waiting, so I will call it quits for this time around. And Jamie, anything else we got to tell folks about this crazy thing?
Get on down here. Do it. You got to try it. I'm telling you, you got to try it. Shout out to Fit to Move. He, Coach Daz, he introduced me to all of this, and I can't thank him enough for helping me learn all this. But yeah, it's great.
Okay, that was fun. You should do this at least once in your life. I work out again on Wednesday, so we'll see if I get all hot and bothered Wednesday night and let Jamie talk me into doing this again. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch you guys in another video.
See you guys.
Bye for now.